They've got Evans. Towns is out there with Wagner. And it's Rhodes in at the 4. And for the Celtics, they've got John Morant. MP out there with Porzingis. Then it's Robinson. And it's Brown in at the 2 guard. Well, here we are, Clark. This is game yet another bucket.
And that's a big one there. He's coming up on 3rd place all time on the NBA's career scoring list.
With every point, the countdown continues.
And he's climbing onto the top rung of the Hall of Fame ladder. Not many players have scored a fraction of the points he has.
And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
So, Clark, looking back at the 2021 draft, Franz Wagner, the 8th overall pick.
And, you know, he very well might turn out to be the best of the bunch, Kevin. He's 6'9", really can shoot it. But I think his activity and playmaking, perhaps his best attributes, creates for others as a 6'9" wing guy, and that's valuable for any team.
On the basket by Jones.
Well, that's a mistake to give him any kind of space from behind the arc. All MP needs is just a little daylight to knock it down.
Now here's Towns. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Now, Towns. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Evans setting the pick for Wagner. Shot clock at 6. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Boston's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. The 3 from MP. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, just stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Here's Wagner. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
How about 3 of 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Jones from outside. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Fires for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 18 points in the game.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Wagner. He gets it in there.
Just punishing the defense from the interior. Wagner doesn't mind scoring against physical defense.
Jones from outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now, here's Wagner. He has 7. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Putting himself on the line to get to the line. Wagner goes right into the defense there, forcing that contact.
The Magic have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
Now, here's MP. He had a career game last time out, bucket after bucket.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Here's Towns. Rhodes. Kicks it out to Evans. Launches a 3. Sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. draining the triple.
Boston leading by 10. And here's MP for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now, here's Wagner. He's got 9. And it's Towns penetrating. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
To the middle. And it's Evans missing.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's Wagner. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. The Magic again can't hit.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with Rivers.
Nailed from three-point land. Jones has got 35 in the game.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
And so it's Boston, sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just... And... some changes. Branham's checked in, and it's Towns in for Brown. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. So on the floor for Orlando, they've got Franz Wagner, and it's Branham in at the 2. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. Pass to Branham. Clock at 6. Olic, guarded by Robinson.
Hey, they might want to go away from the three-point shot for a bit. I think it's holding them back.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Brooklyn put on a show. He had an impressive number of points, and he was dialed in, made most of his shots. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Morant against Towns. The feed to Ward. And Clark, we see so much more dribble handoff action these days. It's part of almost every offense.
Yeah, you know, it gets a little redundant, but it's effective, Kevin. And you know, the league is a copycat league. If it's working, you continue to do it yourself. Teams realized how useful it can be creating the matchups they want. That's a big driver of it, and players are good at running it. And quite, you know, for fans, it tends to be pretty entertaining because you typically are playing through your best players.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Boston. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And of course, Orlando just need to take it a game at a time.
And when you look at Boston, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
The Magic again can't hit.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Passes it to Branham. Ring shot on the way. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
MP against Wagner. Jones from outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Jones has got 46 points.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Towns down low. Guarded by Morant. Olic. There's the pass to Rhodes from the arc. And it's Morant with the rebound.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Jones for three. Hands it from downtown. MP's got 49 points in the game.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
There's Wagner with the three. Porzingis with the rebound.
You know, he just has not been himself this period.
And yet another basket.
He's at 50 again. He's done this a few times this year.
This has become old hat. He's tied for the fourth most 50-point games in a single season. There's Wagner with the three.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Boston Celtics. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. Back right after this.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our mid-season Eastern Conference.
Taking a look here now at the Magic. They hear the clock. Trying to coast through the season straight into the playoffs.
And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Boston Celtics. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Porzingis is out there with MP. Then there's John Morant. Then there's Brown. And it's Robinson in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Boston Five. Orlando moving the ball around. Sinks the three-pointer. Towns has got the first basket of the second half here for the Magic.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Wagner from long range. And Boston with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Towns the pass to Wagner. Floats one. Good work there as it goes. Wagner's got 13.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Good, he hits again.
He's incredible. He just keeps raising his level night in and night out.
Yeah, zeroing in on 5th place for total points in a single season. And they pick up 2. 15 points in the game.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work. I'm not the loudest, and may show everything. Kevin?
You know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Jones for three. He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Branham. He's covered by Brown. Fires it up. Rebound, Boston.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
The three from MP. And another one.
Elite Arsenal. He often carries his team on the offensive end.
And for all-time points scored in a single season, he's now tied for 5th place. Evans up top, guarded by Robinson. Robinson against Evans. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
MP against Wagner. Jones, no luck. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for Orlando. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Towns finds Wagner. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists tonight.
He has this in him now. Wagner can be a volume scorer when he's a
good. That's another bucket.
This is incredible. He's now in 5th place for points scored in a single season.
And he does it all the time in style, doesn't he? One of the most dynamic performers this league has ever witnessed. There's 49 seconds left in the third. There's a screen by Robinson. And a deep three from MP. Kept alive, Robinson. Here's Jones. Evans with the rebound. Orlando, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. To the inside. And Evans throws it down.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Morant kicks to Jones. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Jones. Brown's got his first points of the night.
There's that floor awareness on display. MP feeling the overcommitment and then whipping that pass to the open teammate.
Lets it go with a 3. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Celtics out in front, running away with it. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Boston on the court for Orlando. They've got Wagner. He's out there with Brown. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot. MP, no good. Well, Orlando shooting not great, 40% for the game. Olic, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Here's Wagner. Harris inside. MP's there.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And it's Orlando's ball. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Wagner passes to Brown. Fires the three. And Tatum pulls it down.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
MP, no good. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Harris passes to Wagner. Rebound, Boston. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jones with it. Picked up by Harris. Jacks up a 3. And it's MP with the 3. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
It's good from long range.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something.
And again for 3.
And his flame throwing continues. He's having a season for the ages.
And he's approaching the 4th most three-point makes in a season. Wagner finds Brown. In the corner, it's Harris. He tries for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And the Celtics making a change here. Jeffries has checked in. Pass to Wagner. And Tatum over to help. Here's Rhodes. Good on the three-point shot.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
Jones for 3. Connects again from distance.
He's scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Pass to Rhodes. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 5 assists in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some 3s.
Here's Wagner. That shot, no good. Good defense by MP. Here's Boston now.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Celtics.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And the wins continue to come in fairly easy for these guys in what's been a very strong year to say. And good, he hits it again.
And that is a historic bucket. He's now tied for 3rd all-time in career points.
He doesn't take a night off. And got it! Another basket.
Yes, sir!
To a point that only the greatest of the great have reached. 3rd all-time in scoring.
He's been a problem that no defense has been able to solve.
It's hard to measure the impact he's had on the game of basketball. He's been so important to the NBA over the course of his career.
Here's Branham. Hits the three-point bomb.
3 points.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Wagner against Jones. Fade away. And the miss. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect